welcome to the land of Nawabs, Kebabs and Adabs. You're here not just, you're here at University of Lucknow, which is a great pleasure for all of us. And you're here and I hope you enjoy your time in Lucknow and enjoyed not just the conference, as I said in the guidebook, but do other things in Lucknow and do a little bit of eating. I hope a lot of eating, because Lucknow is famous for its food, and shopping. So let's contribute to the economy and the growth of the city as well while you're here, while contributing to the growth of evolutionary biology. So as I welcome you all, let me give you a small brief about the University of Lucknow. So it's a 104-year-old university, one of the some of the oldest universities in India. It's built, this particular building which you are sitting in is the oldest building on the campus. So it's built in the Indo-Saracenic architecture. It's 1850s. So when you get the time, please walk around. As of today, we have 20,000 students on the campus. We have 556 affiliated colleges spread over 5 districts, which amounts to around 4 lakh students across undergraduate and postgraduate and doctoral programs. On campus, we have around 700 faculty, 3,000 staff. We've been growing leaps and bounds, especially in the last 4 years. University of Lucknow has formally made its space on the national. We were already known, but now we have all the tags that go with all the labels that we go. So we are now A++ accredited institution. We are in the NIRF top 100. We are category 1 UGC. So we are wearing the triple crown. So we are doing very well. It's when you are here, please go around the university, take a stroll in the evening. It's a beautiful place to walk around. There are 6 museums in the university. If you have time, do let us know. We'll try and arrange your visits for them. There are 2 right above us actually. One on the right, which is the Archaeology Museum, and one on the left, which is the Anthropology Museum. Now to begin with the ISEB part of it. So this is the 5th annual conference of the Indian Society of Evolutionary Biologists, and I'm really, really glad that we had it here. Ever since I attended ISEB 1, which was a JNCSR, so I've attended all 5 of them. So I always wanted it to be here. And I'm sure everybody who's associated with ISEB, if they look around, will see the tribe is growing. And I hope that this conference contributes to that. We have our master's students coming in. They are in the balcony. So they are kind of coming in slowly, and I hope this conference encourages them to diversify into these fields, to see how there's so much to do in evolution other than what they read in the books, which is survival of the fittest, so as to speak. Darwinism, Lamarckism, there's so much more there. I'll call upon the Professor N.G. Prasad from ISEB Mohali, the General Secretary ISEB, to say a few words and to convey Professor Raghavendra Dakkar's message.
Good morning, everyone. It's an absolute pleasure to be in this city and in this very historic university. On behalf of ISEB, I welcome all of you. On behalf of ISEB, I would like to thank University of Lucknow and the Department of Zoology for hosting this conference and making it so wonderful in terms of the program and the arrangements. So thank you. The society itself was established in 2018, so it's been about 6 years. And at the very beginning, the founding members decided that we should be very active in terms of conferences and other activities. So therefore, we have been organizing conferences right from the first year or so. So therefore, the society is 6 years old. We had COVID interruptions, but yet we have the 5th annual conference of ISEB. So we are very glad about it. The president of the society, Professor Raghavendra Dakkar, is not keeping well, and sadly, therefore, he has not been able to join us today. But he has sent a message which I will now read out for you. So this is the message from our President, Professor Raghavendra Gadagkar. Dear participants of ISEP 5, it is my pleasure and privilege to greet you on the occasion of the inauguration of ISEP 5. As you may be aware, a new executive committee of ISEP will take office tomorrow. Any organization may be said to come of age when the founding office bearers hand over the torch to a fresh set of people in an elderly and peaceful manner. We might therefore say that ISEP will come of age tomorrow. I am delighted at the composition of the new executive committee. I am confident that under the leadership of Professor L.S. Shashidhara, the new president of ISEP, our society will reach new heights and become an inclusive platform for the discussion of everything evolutionary, which we all know means everything biological. I am sure that Dr. Geetanjali Mishra and her team have put together an excellent program for you. Unfortunately, I cannot be present in person. I wish you all a wonderful meeting and a very bright future. Signed off, thank you, Raghavendra Gadagkar, soon to be past president of ISEP. So on behalf of Professor Gadagkar and on behalf of ISEP, I welcome all of you. Thank you.
Very nice to be here. We have been looking forward to this meeting since a long time. I am chairing this session. I want to request the speakers, first of all, as Geetanjali said, please keep to your time. All three speakers actually require very long introduction, but I am not going to do this because I would be eating into the time for their speeches. We have the first speaker is Professor Tom Tregenza, a very well-known evolutionary biologist. His writings have inspired so many of our students, which I know of. Talking in it's a pleasure to see him. I have never met him before. And he is actually, what I have found is fantastic about his work is, I am a field biologist, I am a wildlife biologist and ecologist, work on monkeys and elephants and tigers and so on. I mean, his work on field studies and blending with the advanced genetic analysis is something which is so fantastic. And we are really fortunate to have Tom here. So, Tom. And this is a 35 minutes talk, so you have 30 plus 5, and the students would flash 5 minutes and 2 minutes.
Okay.
Yep.
Is this microphone working okay? Right.
2 years since I finished my PhD, I've been watching evolutionary biology in India get stronger and stronger, and I'm sure that providing we don't have any political interference, it's going to become the real powerhouse for evolutionary biology in the world. So I'm really looking forward to seeing as much of that as I can. But what I want to talk about today is to try to convince you that understanding the behavior of insects in the wild is an important part of understanding evolutionary biology. So just a tiny bit more background about who I am. I'm working at the University of Exeter, which is here in the very far southwest of England. That's part of the University of Exeter's campus in Cornwall. So this is our campus, so if you're in the UK, it'd be great to see any of you down there. And also I should thank the dozens of people that actually did all the work. When you have someone like me giving a talk, we generally didn't do most of the work, so there's all these MSc students and PhD students and other faculty members who've contributed to this work.